Being Zika, the CEO of Hefziba Agency Limited, where every tire has a meaning and we redefine tires. I came up with this idea last year, that is 2017. It was during a very hard time of life, time of reflection, time when everything seemed to have collapsed on me and my life. And as I traveled on one of the trips, trying to soul search, but also giving it a new definition. Like you can make out very good chairs using machines, which we as Hefziba now do. So I came and shared my idea with a group of young people and who had just left campus. So we chose to do this, one as a family, me and my wife, the children when they grow up, but also as a generation. The story is told of how our great king, King Mutesa, invited the whites to come and bring religion then, as history says it, but to us now we know it was salvation that was inviting into the country. And I believe this is a time for the outside world to appreciate that in Africa there's light. There's still light and we can do it. We can stand still and make this world a better place. Africa being the anchor, because all this was wastage. We've talked to the environments, they have told us how bad rubber can be to the environment. And look at what we are doing now. Without burning these tires, we can still give them new life. We are ready for any market. Apparently we have people who are coming here, they're taking our products to Nairobi, to Tanzania, to Kigali. We are open to this world. We believe as a young generation we can still do so much more to this world, and indeed the world can benefit. We are right now doing it at a small scale, so to say, but in a little time from now, God being our God, will go very, very bold. We are ready for the international market, and for anyone, the youths out there that want really to come and be part of this, we are willing to take on you. We are a team or a family, or indeed a family of young entrepreneurs, and we time and again encourage ourselves as a youth not to give up on life. No matter where life has thrown you before, we have mobilized ourselves in a way that we even take care of each other's need of rent. If someone doesn't have rent, we believe as youth that we don't need to give up on life. Different ideas are coming up over time, and we believe not just the 1,000 we'll talk about. It may seem ambiguous over time, but we mobilize ourselves time and again to encourage ourselves that yes, we can make it in life, and all hope is not given up. We have not given up on life, and what we are doing, we are not doing it because we are afraid life. No, we are doing it because we want to contribute, one, to the empowerment and growth of us as a generation of the youth. Two, because we believe as a generation we have something to offer. If grandparents came up with the idea of coming up with very good chairs, tables and the like out of wood, what about our generation? Yeah? So it's a time when we inspire ourselves. Of course it has been costly procuring machines from abroad and all that, but God has been good. But we encourage ourselves that all is not lost. Irrespective of the unemployment side that they talk about in our nation, we believe we have, in Uganda we have, the Prime Minister calls it a brick, or in the local language, a tafari. We have a tafari that we are building on our generation, that all hope is not lost. We can still make it, irrespective of where we are, irrespective of where anyone can be. All is not lost. As youth, we thank the Lord. The foundation of our business is godly, something that we can't live out. It is, and the name of Hefziba comes from the Bible, so it's inspired by the power of God, and God has been good so far. The challenges, maybe one we can talk about, we don't complain about our clients. People have been coming. Maybe one thing that we can say is a slow appreciation of art. but we are patient enough. We know the country and the world at large will appreciate this over time, because gone are the days when you needed tea in your house and all, like which attract things like cockroaches and rats. When you get a product of a Ziba, be sure you're getting something that is inscripted, that will protect you against such things. You're seated with a visitor at home and a cockroach comes and takes over your trousers or your skirt if you're a woman. But with our products, we are sure such embarrassments you can't go through. And the comfort itself that we give, we are sure and confident about it. Currently, Ziba is employing over 1,000 youths across the country. Our employment is in many forms. First and foremost, we have the collectors, the youths who we mobilize to collect for us used tires. We have those that clean them. Then also we have those that we specifically who help come up with these designs. These are fresh graduates of industrial art from Makerere, currently Mukono University, among other universities. Mainly Makerere University, and our target was to get these youth, empower them. First, this is not a skill they learn in their course, their 3-year course, but we equip them. The fact that they have some knowledge of interior designing and the rest, it's easier for them to get incorporated. Though we use heavy machinery in our workshop, so we need to teach them how to use these machines, how to come up with different designs. Of course, many times I think of a design and we come and work upon it.